Hey, I want to welcome everyone back to another edition of Forex Tech Magazine. This is your host, Lewis. I want to welcome everyone back. The day is Friday, December the 7th, 2018. Once again, man, time slowly ticking away for this year. Pretty soon it'll be 2019. And if you haven't made your money yet, I got good news for you. Today may possibly be your day. Before we get into it, though, I want to give you out the disclaimer real quick. The disclaimer goes a little something like this. Any and all information shared with you from Forex Tech Magazine should be considered to be for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing we share with you should be considered to be financial advice. If you're seeking or if you're in need of financial advice, then our suggestion to you would be to seek out the assistance of a licensed, competent advisor. So, with that being said, let's get into why you came here today, which is to look at some trades. Now, this right here is just the chart of the Aussie US dollar. It's something that I was doing before with the 100 to $100,000 challenge that we're still in the process of doing. So that is not over with. Just unfortunately, I haven't been able to stream that lately, but we will start to get back to streaming that hopefully here shortly, definitely within the new year. Even if you're not able to do any more streams on that right now, just because of time constraints and things that I'm involved with right now. Trying to close out this year, just a little tight, a little hard for me to kind of get that going and keep this going and do everything else I'm doing. It's tough. But anyway, so let's get out of here. Let's get over to the Great Britain pound, New Zealand dollar, and it looks like it's working out to be exactly like what we spoke about earlier, which is price went down, hit support, it's come back up to resistance, and now it's like price maybe getting ready to start dropping here. You see on this, which was Thursday, price touched the resistance, and now Friday looks like price starting to have a little bit of a decline. We'll track down to the hour chart. That's a little bit more of a confirmation. Yep, as you can see, price went up, price went down. So this is the low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. You get the point. It's making a high, going up. It's resistance, comes back down. The low, unfortunately, is not lower than this low here. So essentially, what we'd be looking for is a low to break below this low, right? And that will get us believing that price is going to be moving back down again. So one of the things that we may do, and we may look to do here this hour, which is put our buy entry right about here, right? And then once price breaks that and starts moving down, we'll know that we are in good shape. And the other thing we could do is put our stop loss up here, right? And price target is going to be somewhere here. And so we'd be looking at so about 214 pips. And we're risking it's probably about 114. So risk about 114 to get about 214. So once again, it's not quite 2 to 1, but it's almost there, right? Good trade potentially. We would like to see us a little bit closer though, as far as so maybe we put a stop loss here. Nah, that's good. Now we're good. Anyway, don't like to take a stop loss over 100 pips, but if you got a momentum trade where it's swinging down, then that's not, once again, it's one of those things where, okay, there's obviously opportunity here. Why not take advantage of it? And just adjust your stop loss accordingly as the day go on, as the price moves down, so that way you're not, you're not continuing to have that risk out there like that on the table. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry. Let's see here. Next one is Canadian dollar. I'm sorry, Great Britain pound, Canadian dollar. Once again, prices went down, but prices went up over the last couple days. Now it's going down today. Price went through this resistance area here. Looks like it almost touched this super resistance up here. Price is pulling back down now. So this could be signaling that price is going to be moving back down. We can look on the hour chart. So here was the low. Price hasn't crossed over it yet, but looks like it probably will. You can expect price. Well, actually, that's not a low. It's could be considered a low. This really looks a little bit more difficult, but I would expect price to come back down to the 168 mark. This one right here, a little bit more difficult to trade. If you notice, right here is more of a sideways pattern versus this one right here, which is more of a trending pattern, right? Love to trade trends, a lot easier, a lot more momentum based versus trying to trade, these sideways movements, right? But still, definitely can get in there and trade it. But it looks like 168 is going to be a target on this one. What I'll probably do with this one right here, I'm going to trade it. Trade a small lot up until you're able to break through this resistance line, and then trade the bigger lot going down to the 168. I'll put on more going down to the 168. And the reason being is just because this right here is resistance, and resistance can turn into support. It has been previous resistance before in the past. So you can see here, here, and here, and probably some other ones too. So previous resistance can turn into support. So gotta be careful. Okay. Looks like the market's anticipating risk off trade, possibly. So that's the reason why you're seeing a lot of this pullback. I think going into the weekend is probably a safer bet. Let's see here. Same thing, Japanese yen. If anything, maybe take it down to the support. But this one right here, I wouldn't trade just because I don't like trading it. I don't think that's a good trade. Just too sideways. Let's look at it on the hour chart. Let's see here. You see anything? Yeah, it's a little choppy. Don't really anticipate it. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a little, it's moving sideways. Not necessarily something I want to get into. I'll leave this one out. Let's look at the next one. Aussie, big pound, Aussie dollar. Wow, look at that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 good days. This one right here looks like it could be U-turny possibly. At any rate, let's type. What's this in here? Let's see. Yeah, so this one here, I'm guessing pullback. Um, all right, so I'm seeing two that looks like honestly the potential for trades. So all right, three for potential trades. All right, so let's get into some trading here. And we'll see what happens with this. $89, $96. There we go. What's this? There's one left. Not feeling it, not feeling it, not feeling it, not feeling it. Let's see here. 7, 4, 2, 8. Yeah, so I think I found the positions that I want to take. I'm going to take two. It's going to be one for the Aussie dollar, one for the New Zealand dollar. I'm going to put these on here. And what we'll do is we'll check them out over the next couple of days and see how they go. Hopefully, we'll go ahead and hit our price target over the next 48.72, 40.72, yeah, next 48.72 active trading hours. So I'm going to put these on now, and I will see you back Monday or Sunday, not Monday. All right, guys. Anyway, listen, take care. Have a safe weekend. Hope you guys have a good holiday shopping weekend, and hope you guys make tons of money today. Take care.